What word do you think of when you hear the word childcare? Children? Playtime? Learning? What about the words critical, expensive, underfunded, shortage, or crisis? You should. Muscatine County is no exception to the childcare crisis plaguing the nation. Almost 80% of children ages 0 to 6 have both parents working outside the home. There's an estimated childcare slot shortage of over 60%.
Experience with childcare in Muscatine County has been inconsistent and stressful. Over the past 9 years, my family has tried various forms of care, including grandparent care, non-certified in-home care, certified in-home care, and center care. Within those years, our care arrangement abruptly ended 6 times. We were part of 2 centers that have closed since 2021. If not for my husband and my workplace flexibility and my mother's absolutely endless help, I would have quit my job long ago.
The issue in Muscatine does not stem from a facility shortage, but a workforce shortage. Several centers have the capacity for additional children, but cannot hire and retain the staff to fill those slots. Offering livable wages, not just competitive wages, benefits, and paid time off is not possible without additional funding that is not supported by the state. This places the burden of hiring and retaining talent fully on child care directors.
So we have a hard time keeping good staff because of the wages that we are able to pay. And we do have additional spots for children to attend. The problem is once we enroll more children, we have to have more staff. And it's hard to get the staffing in with the wages that we can pay, because a lot of staff say, well, I can go to a fast food restaurant and make more money. It's less stress. It's not as hard a work, because working with children all day can be very challenging, but a very rewarding job. So in our situation, if we were able to pay staff more, give them better benefits as in time off, I feel like we would be able to retain staff better.
Families are also struggling. The cost of childcare is already a large portion of a family's income. Average weekly costs at licensed centers range from $150 to $210. For a family earning the median income, this equates to 15% of their income for one child, which is over double the affordability level found in the 2019 study completed by Childcare Aware of America.
The problem we have with raising staff wages is the way we can raise them is by raising parents' fees. And then it goes to the fees being higher for the parents, and then they kind of weigh out the consequences of, okay, am I going to pay X amount of dollars to take my kids to a child care center, and I make X amount of dollars? Sometimes it's better to just stay home with them.
I had several teachers that came to me for care that had expressed if they were to have 2 or more children that they would not be able to afford to keep their kiddos in care.
Align Impact Muscatine County brings together community-based organizations, businesses, and education institutions to help solve our community's most pressing issues. One issue that we have focused on is access to quality childcare. Childcare is a complex issue that can't be solved with one solution alone. Businesses in our community have taken steps to try and solve this complex issue. H&I has received a child care business incentive grant from the state to help create more spaces in Muscatine. Stanley Consultants has partnered with the MCC Foundation to provide scholarships to child care employees taking training on childhood development. And we have partnered with the Iowa Women's Foundation to provide an opportunity for parents, businesses, and service providers to speak with their state representatives about the challenges they're facing. While these are good first steps, we know that more needs to be done for this issue.
There are many different frameworks for childcare, from relative care to certified center care, but one thing remains consistent. Access to childcare is critical to families, communities, and the country. Access to childcare allows parents the flexibility to work outside the home, contributing to the economy. Quality childcare also provides critical development opportunities for children in their first 5 years of life. In short, if Muscatine wants to have a thriving population and economy, the availability of high-quality early childcare is a critical piece of the equation.